Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. I left my mouse again on. So, yeah, we're not using that tonight. Again. So I'll have to edit this and all that stuff. But anyway, happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing crazy good. We are going to do a what you don't see coming reading. I feel like we haven't done one of those in a while, so, and it's warm here today. It actually is warm, so that's a beautiful thing. Wow. All right, so let's get going. Holy angels, holy spirits, what does the collective need to know in regards to what they don't see coming? You are bursting with creativity. I like that. The universe will remove them if you don't. I'm always saying that. I know it's true. Their obsession of you is a compliment. Ooh. Somebody obsessed with you? Negative Nancy or Karen. You have goddess energy. You have the power to create opportunities with your energy. Oh shit, I like that. I mean, I made these cards, so I guess it's not a shock, but no, it's nice. All right. Introspection is needed. If you have haters, you're doing it right. Financially using you. Okay. That's a lot right out of the gate. All right. Let's use, I think I have it covered. Let's use the Love Oracle deck. All right, let's clarify. So what does the collective need to know in regards to you're bursting with creative energy? What is it? What do they need to know? Ex-lover. Okay. So you have an ex-lover in the midst. Let's get another one. You're bursting with creativity. Reconciliation. Okay. So somebody that's your ex-lover wants to reconcile with you, and you're not going to see this coming. Interesting. Okay. The universe will remove them if you don't. And I always say this, you know, if you don't get them out of your life, the universe is going to take them out somehow. Music. Snake charmer, harmony, melody. So this person, your ex, could speak to you through music. Oh, okay. This just got complicated. All right. So your ex-lover wants to get back together, but you're with someone else now. You have a new love. And I feel like this person speaks to you through music. All right, let's keep going. Their obsession of you is a compliment. All right. What does the collective need to know about this? Healing. Okay. So this person could be healing. We all want that, right? That's what we strive for. As a healer myself, I like to see everyone healed. It's not, it's not a competition. We like to see everybody doing their best. Social media. Well, that fits up. So they're stalking you on social media. Interesting. Okay. And for people who don't have social media, because I know sometimes that happens too, they could be stalking you in real life, because that shit happens all the time. Driving by your house, seeing who's at your house, all kinds of shit. Okay. Negative Nancy or Karen. Fear. Afraid, uneasy, suspicious, scared. Surrender. Okay, so to me, this says that you have somebody in your energy who is afraid because you're pretty much fearless. You're like, ah, fuck it, whatever, we're gonna roll the dice, it's all gonna be okay, everything's gonna be good. And this negative Nancy or Karen, they don't like it. So let's see. You have goddess energy, finances, money problems, material things. Interesting. Well, if you have goddess energy, you can manifest the shit out of that. Breakup. Okay. So this just got a little more complicated. So the person who you walked away from caused you to have financial issues. Let's get one more for this. And then they disappeared. How lovely of them. Let's get one more. And you've had a spiritual awakening because you're in goddess energy. All right, let's keep going. You have the power to create opportunities with your energy. Roll the dice. Did I not just say that? You're the dice roller. You're taking a chance. You're like, hey, whatever. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I'm that kind of girl too. I think it's good. Like, if you don't take a chance, you're never going to know, right? Change. Yes. By rolling the dice, you are allowing yourself to go through the metamorphosis where you do change. Introspection is needed. So maybe you need to get together with your gal pals or guy pals or whoever you are, because remember, there's no gender in tarot. So maybe you need to get together with some of your pals, whoever they are, and talk it out. I read something today. I can't remember what it was, but it was like 13 minutes talking to your best friends can really help just shift your whole perspective. So, addiction, toxic attachments, drugs, alcohol, obsession. Okay. Anxiety, depression, panic attacks, restlessness. So you could have a friend who's having addiction issues. Either that or it's the dick bag from before. Let's keep going. If you have haters, you're doing it right. Friends. Did I not just say this? You can't make this shit up. So, yeah, you need the support of your friends right now to get through all of this. Financially using you. Read between the lines. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think it can get any clearer, right? So whoever this person was, they were financially using you. And you figured it out, which is good. Soulmate. Twin flame. Past lives. So I'm going to give my little spiel that I usually give when I get this card. So twin flame, it's the same thing as spiritual awakening, right? Like, a spiritual awakening is hell. And so is a twin flame journey, because it's not meant to be easy. The twin flame journey is meant to teach you lessons. And sometimes you end up with this person and sometimes you don't. So it all depends on kind of what is happening. All right, let's get some tarot to see. I have everything all over the place up here. All right, let's get some tarot to get some clarifiers on possibly who these people are or what they want. Because I feel like there's at least 3 people here. Possibly 4. All right, what does the collector need to... Collector. Maybe you're a collector. Hopefully not anything bad. That's so funny. All right, what does the collective need to know in regards to ex-lover and this person who wants to reconcile with them? What does the collective need to know? 3 of Cups in reverse. So, whoever they are, they're gossiping about you. They're bitches, man. Bitches. Bitches. Well, my son used to say something like that. He's like, oh no, it was snitches end up in ditches. It wasn't bitches, but bitches is the same thing to me. All right. The universe will remove them, music and new love. The Hermit in reverse. Interesting. So I feel like you've restricted people's access to you, and somehow you've met this new person. So who knows how that happened. I'm just going to look at these, make sure we're mostly in the upright here or whatever we are. Okay. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes when you go through a breakup like that, you need to cut everyone off for a while and just kind of hang out by yourself. I think it's a good thing. Let's clarify. Obsession is their obsession with you is a compliment, healing, and social media. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever this person you were dealing with, they just didn't have it together. Financially, socially. I feel like they could have been more focused on their money than focusing on you. Let's clarify negative Nancy or Karen. 5 of Wands in reverse. Oh dear. So this person, whoever this is, they are saying you have a glow up and surrender to the universe and do all these things, having your spiritual awakening, and now they want to come in. And they want to end the squabbling and struggles and start over. I'd be wary of that. All right, let's clarify. You have goddess energy. Queen of Wands. All right. So you're a confident, attractive, magnetic person. You're a person that people like. And it's obvious to me, if you have this goddess energy, that that's true. So let's go to, you have the power to create opportunities with your energy. 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're rolling the dice. You're releasing the pain. You overcame the depression. You forgave this person. You're like, okay, next, please. Moving on. All right, let's clarify. Introspection is needed. 5 of Swords. So whatever was happening, there was a lot of manipulation involved. Possibly a power struggle. And it looks like somebody may have wanted revenge on you, which always sucks because people are so fucking stupid, right? Like, can't you just like be a grown-up? And when you don't like me and, you know, we're playing in the sandbox and we're not getting along, just fucking walk away from me. Like, you don't gotta try to bury me or slander me or whatever it is you're gonna do. Like, just turn around and walk away, because that's what I would do. And I know everybody doesn't feel that way, but all this bullshit is so frustrating. So whoever you are, hang in there. Let's clarify. If you have haters, you're doing it right in friends. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're fucking doing it right. Wealth, inheritance, stability, abundance. Yes, you have your friends. You have financial stability after surviving this. You have everything you need. Let's clarify between the lines. Soulmate and financially using you. The World. So the World to me means that you've completed cycles. You have overcome all of this. You've used your intuition to get yourself out of the shithole with whoever this person was who was financially using you. Yeah. All right. Let's get an outcome card for the collective. What is the outcome? Well, hold on. We'll separate it. Okay. So what is the outcome for the dick bag? What's going on with the dick bag? What's the outcome for them? The person who's the financial user. Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're a show off. They're probably going to come in and promise you lots of stuff, but they're never going to deliver it. So be wary of that. What's the outcome for the collective other than the world? Hangman in reverse. Well, I meant like the outcome for now. But yeah, we realized the collective was in a negative pattern. What else? What else does the collective need to know? Four of Wands. Yes. So happy family, weddings, events, parties, coming together, celebrating, teamwork, success, prosperity. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. All right, and then we'll get it one advice card because I like the advice cards, and then we'll probably get two. I don't know. You know how it is with me. All right, we're going to use this deck. Oh, shoot. All right. We are going to use that deck, but we're going to have to pick up this deck first. Sorry. It got away from me. That card's trying to come out. Proposal. Holy shit, collective. It was literally trying to fly out the deck. So you could be getting a proposal. That, you know, a love offer from somebody. That's terrific. Congratulations. All right. What's the advice? Value the difference and the contrast. Yeah. I always say this. Gratitude changes everything in your life, right? If you're always living in that lack mindset, like, oh, woe is me, nothing's great, everything sucks, then everything is going to suck. But if you can take this situation right here and look at all the negative things that have happened and look to where you're headed, I mean, just being on the other side of that makes you so grateful, right? That you're going to be headed into this, you know, proposal situation. So I don't think we need to say anymore, but it's so funny that that card was trying to fly out of the deck. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing so well. Congratulations to whoever you are. And congrats for, you know, leaving this person behind you, because it looks like they were, you know, they were no good for you. And it's great that you have your friends and you're celebrating with them. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday. I will be back either tomorrow or the next day. I do personal readings. If you're looking for a personal reading, I can do that. My Gmail is where you would send it. It's Jenny Trufant at gmail.com. So it's Jenny, Jennie, Trufant at gmail. So if you want a reading, let me know. We can do that. But thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. The channel is doing well, finally. So I'm excited about that. But you guys take good care of yourselves, take good care of each other, and I will see you for another reading.